Hello, welcome back to our channel, The Essence of ASMR. And today we're going to do what I consider a classic. We're going to make noises with some slime. It's a pretty simple concoction. I'm pretty sure anybody can figure it out on Google. Just a quick Google. And you really only need some non-brand FUD glue and some generic, I'm trying not to make a slam, there we go, some generic contact solution. So, those of you who know me well know that I like to start my videos off with a little bit of eye contact, help make it a more personal experience. So let's take a couple seconds there. It's really good to be back with you guys. I have this apron on to try to protect my clothing, but for some reason all this slacks back here because it was all the way down here and wasn't covering the chest at all, which really didn't make any sense to me. But anywho, so without too much delay, let's try to relax ourselves. Take a few deep breaths. Let's go in, hold it, and out. In, hold it, out, and one more in, and out. Here we go, and hopefully that calmed us down a bit, allowing us to relax and enjoy our video. Now, we got this contact solution, has this little cap on top. We just discard that, and we have our generic contact solution and our FUD glue. So $3-4, and a generic little tub to concoct our little mixture in. So let's have at her. Oh, and a little bit of food coloring never hurt. And another good thing about this is it's just simple ingredients, non-toxic glue and some contact solution. And contact solution is one of those rare little mixtures that you never have to warn people to get in their eyes because it's kind of made for that. So maybe the FUD glue, but let's go ahead and get now, instead of just giving it the old poke and splashing my friends here, let's just use a tool. There we go. And we have our FUD glue, generic of course, and we're just going to pour globbing it in there. Big old pan of glue. Drip. Look at that viscosity. I'm just trying to get the nib off and it won't go. Alright. Now, before we add our catalyst, which is our contact solution, let's go ahead and add a little bit of color here. You know what? Let's go ahead and mix some red and blue together. That way when I'm done making this, I can just give it to my kids to play with. See, little do they know I'm being a kid out here by myself. I think 3. I'll do it with the blue. And to make purple, we just mix our blue and some red. And equal parts, so drip, drip, drip. And equal parts. And why don't we just go in there with our hands and get messy? Now this is like half the fun, is just swirling this stuff around. Da, 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 da. Look at that. It's almost already slime. And I don't think I need to tell you folks that it would be a great idea to have paper towels with this, which I do. Or you can have this giant pretentious apron like I'm gonna bake you a casserole or something. It's hard for anyone to wear an apron outside of the early 1900s, I think. Alright, now, we don't measure here, we just get silly with it, right? And if we add too much, why, we'll just throw it out the window and start again. We're just doodling that with our finger. Oh boy, it is working, isn't it? We're just mixing it around. You know what, here, let's try a little experiment here, shall we? Let's put our tub down there and let's see what happens if we got this glue on our fingers. Maybe this solution will help get it off, perhaps. You know, dilute it down a bit. It kind of does, look at that. Kind of just making it come off. Let's just add a bunch of this to it and see what happens. Ooh, bubbles. Alright, contact solution. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's runny. Like I said, if we make a mistake, well, we'll just start all over, because that is a very runny mixture, isn't it? Get some of that extra color in there. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that there's too much contact solution in there, and I will fully admit that I've never made this stuff before. Maybe we'll get some borax for a future video and make bouncy balls and stuff. It's the same kind of concept here. Just add some more FUD glue. Some slime. Now, I don't know how many of you were into Nickelodeon back in the day. I guess they're trying to bring it back a lot. But for some reason, those people were all about slime. Oh, no go on there. No luck. Tried to blow a bubble. Alright. Let's add more FUD glue. We're going crazy on the glue. And this is going to add some viscosity. Until we mix it, that is. Oh, there it is. There, it's starting to get that elasticity to it. Look at that. Wow. Now we're losing our color, so we're gonna just add a bunch of this to it. We're not messing around here. There we go. So I got Wes Craven flick in there. Blah. Alright. Even if we don't have tremendous success with the slime, we're still getting some good audio and visual here. And then let's add some more glue. Why not? We got the whole $4 jug. We may as well go crazy, right? We're not kids anymore. A little bit of rain going on in the background, isn't there? No problems, I like rain. Alright. Let's just add the rest of this tub to it. The only reason I'm not holding it up to the camera is because I have one hand covered in slime. Another hand trying to hold up a tub of liquid, and trust me, I'm like 2 steps away from having a full-blown spill here. My goodness, it's crazy. As I said, even if we weren't successful, I feel we've made progress here today. Now it's to the point where it's got a real thickness to it and it just brushes off the finger like that. But for the sake of the other half of this concoction, let's just add a ton of this. And see what comes out. Oh, baby. Oh, sorry about that. But let's see how viscous it can get. I mean, we are getting crazy with it now. We are adding so much to it. It's ridiculous at this point. I wonder if that's like at what point it just becomes like a giant membrane, you know what I mean? Like, because it's getting, I think, you know what? Let's do that. Let's get nutty here and just. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Oh, I think that might be the trick. Oh yeah, that is the trick actually. Just keep adding that stuff. See, it's getting like clumpy now. That's what we want. Because we've already had it crazy running. Now let's get to the point where we just get try not to make big bumps. Alright, where are we at here? And I did not mean to whack that, but I'm holding 5, maybe 10 pounds of liquid, and it's not easy. And we can't just unscrew it. The whole point is to go from one extreme of texture to the next. My goodness, we're almost there. Where it's almost just one solid membrane. Now, I know some of you are saying you're doing everything wrong, but I only heard about this recipe. I didn't look up measurements. I didn't look up anything. I am solely in this for the sounds of the liquid. Let's finish up this bottle like we did with the glue. We're going nuts. There's a lot in this bottle. Ooh, whistling. We must be almost done with that thing by now, thank goodness. Oh, you can like feel the lines going through this now. It's like frothy. This is the never-ending bottle. There we go. And there goes that crazy whistling. guys are, but some people just love that feeling. Oh, now we have no chance of bubbling it up. Now it's... And that is the sounds we get from making slime. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I hope that we helped ease your day, bring some positive feelings in, and help you relax. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.